Hi guys, welcome back or welcome to my channel. If you're new, my name is Cynthia and I thank you for clicking on this video here today. So this video today is completely different than what I film or record all the time. I will continue to do those videos, the Bath and Body Works and store walkthroughs and all of the hauls and all that. But I do love makeup. You guys know, if you watch my Sephora haul, I bought so much new makeup that I decided to use a lot of it here in this video. And I do want to continue to do videos like this, even if I need to find a way to make them shorter. So definitely, I know I was talking a lot in the video, but I'm new to doing these type of like trying new makeup, get ready with me, whatever these videos are called. But I appreciate you for even clicking on this video, trying to see if you want to watch. And if you stay to the end, you are the real one. You are my favorite person. So thank you. And let's just get into it. So this is the makeup that I came up with today from all the new products that I got from Sephora. And let's get into the video. All right, friends, so this is me with a bare face, no makeup on, just my eye cream and my moisturizer. I got my little ears here to pull my hair back. Why not wear them since I'm not going to Disneyland anytime soon? So I wear them sometimes when I'm doing my makeup. And so we have here my cream that I'm using, the eye cream. It's from Shiseido. I got it in a little kit during the last SAS sale in November, I believe. So yeah, and I'm using this up. This one is almost about to be done. But the eye cream is a Shiseido Benefiance. Is that what it says? Wrinkle Smoothing Eye Cream. And then the moisturizer here, it says Wrinkle Smoothing Day Cream, Broad Spectrum SPF 23. So it doesn't have that much SPF, but that's the one I'm using right now. I've also been using a lot of my primer, the one that has SPF, which I have it right here. I keep a lot of my makeup in this bag. I'm going to show you guys. In this bag right here. I keep a lot of my everyday makeup in this bag. This is a little fan that I use to like dry my moisturizer and basically to make sure that it's like fully on. And when I put on my foundation, and even after foundation, you know, I just do that. So I have my little SPF that I've been using. I really like this one. It's SPF 30. It's the new NYX blur screen. Anyways, it's that new product that I got from Target not long ago. This is the new one. I returned the other one and rebought it because the other one definitely was used, guys. So, okay. So that is what I'm using for moisturizer and eye cream. As I told you guys, if you have questions on it, let me know down below. And what I'm going to use on my face, let's just go over some of the things I have here, because as I'm getting ready, and I hope I don't forget, I'm really new to trying to do like these try new makeup with me or get ready with me, whatever this video is. We have the new Milk Makeup Pore Eclipse Primer. It's a mattifying primer, supposed to be mattifying, which I need. And I have big pores, especially in my nose and this area here. And then I'm going to use on top of that, let me know if I'm using it wrong, this Glow Recipe Watermelon Glow Niacinamide Hue Drops. The new one. I'm excited to use that. And then I have the new Haus Labs. I have not used any of these products at all. So this is like truly a first impression. The Haus Labs foundation. I'm trying to see if I could see my color. 330 medium cool. I hope it works out. I hope it works out. And I'm going to use, of course, I'm going to stay and I'm going to return the other one because I bought two different colors of the Makeup Forever powder here, and the number it has is 2R38. So that is what I have here. What else? We're going to use the new spray here from, it's not new, but new that I just bought it. The Until Dawn Mattifying Waterproof Setting Spray from Patrick Starr. Anyways, let's get right into it, and then hopefully I show you more things. When I do my eyebrows, I am going to do them off camera because I'm not good at it and I need to get straight into the mirror. I'm going to show you guys what I do use a lot, not all the time, but my brows look better when I do use this little thing that I bought from Anastasia Beverly Hills. So I just like put it over and then I do with the powder and then I clean around and it works for me. Okay, so this is the full arch one, and then there's like a medium one that I'll use sometimes when I want my brows to look a little smaller, but I'm going to use the full one today. And let's get started. So first thing I'm gonna put on is the mattifying. No, do you guys think? See, this is where I'm a little lost with this one. I would think I'll put this one on and then the mattifying one, right? So we're gonna go ahead and do it that way. Hopefully I'm doing it right, guys. I don't know. So we're gonna put some on here like that. And here we go. I told you guys I have this little mirror where I'm gonna have to look into, and it has more lighting as well. Ooh, let me work on this so that I can, so I look tanner already. By the way, the sun outside, it's been like going in and out. This weekend was like really cold and raining. It was awful because I don't know why it ended up. Last week, all week, we had good weather in the 70s, 75, even up to like 83 or 85, something like that. I'm gonna put a little bit more like on the cheeks. Yeah, so it was very like a nice week, and then it decides to rain on the weekend, on Saturday, all Saturday. And then yesterday it was just cold. My son had baseball tryouts for All-Star, my 10-year-old, which, oh my God, I'm so sad because I don't think, just seeing how he did, he could do better. Like, he is better than what he did yesterday. And I don't think he's gonna make it. The kids out here are really good. What do you guys think? Does it look more tan? I think it does. Yeah, I think it does, definitely. So there it is. So what I'll do now, and I'm gonna cut into clips so the video's not too long because it already is. But this is what I do. And I am gonna wait a couple of minutes for it to kind of dry down before I go in with the mattifying primer. But yeah, so we'll continue to talk about what I was talking about. And I want to do videos like this where I get to talk to you guys and those of you that want to get to know me a little bit more, and you know what goes on in my personal life, not like personal, but like with my kids and their sports, because that's what I feel like. I'm a sports mom, okay? I'm definitely a sports mom. I'm not saying my kids are like the greatest. I'm just saying that each of them are in a sport, okay? My oldest, let me dry this down, okay? Hold on. It's been a couple of minutes. Now we're gonna go in with the mattifying primer. But I had this, I forgot to tell you, I do put on this, I have like 3 different ones. This Laneige sleeping mask, but it's just a mask for your lips that, I love these masks. Look at that, it smells so good. But anyways, yeah, I use that on my lips as well, so they're not so dry when I use the lipstick. And I'm gonna use the Mario, did I show you? The Mario Bronx Baby that I got, and then one of the Makeup Forever, or maybe both of, because I'm thinking one is lighter than what I wanted. But see, I haven't used it. Okay, so let's put this on. Yeah, so what was I saying before with my kids? I'm just saying, like, they're all in sports. My middle one wants to actually, he's never played football, but he wants to try it. We're a little scared about it, but I don't want to stop him. So, ooh, I really do notice that it's like, it really is filling in my pores. Let me try a little piece right here. Sorry if I have to look away this way. I do think it fills in the pores, so I do like it so far as I'm putting it on. And I focus on my nose in this area here because that's where I have like the most pores, but I'm going to put a little bit of it elsewhere as well. Yeah, so that's what I was saying with my kids. They're all in sports. Oldest, I don't know if I said, he's in swimming at high school, and they're gonna be done this week though. I think Thursday is like their last meet, or maybe Saturday, I don't know. I know it's this week because and then my middle one plays baseball. He's the one that wants to sign up for football, and then my little one plays baseball as well. We're gonna go in with the, I like to put it on here. I used to sometimes put it here and then I have to like wipe it off, right, and all that, but I'm gonna put a little bit on here and work from here. And yeah, so with baseball, the baseball out here, it is so good. We're part of the Laguna Youth Baseball League, which the 12U, that's 12 and under, if you don't know about that, is going to the World Series. Actually, I'm looking for my brush. Is going to the World Series, and I have my brushes all in here. They're all washed. Yes, I was gonna do this video. So over the weekend I washed them, and I didn't even do my makeup all of Saturday and Sunday. So the baseball, oh, the school too though. The schools won like championship this last year. The one that I live by, that my son goes to, my oldest. He's not in baseball though. He did try it out, but tried it out too late. He never signed up from when he was little. They are going to the World Series because they've won championship after championship every year. And yeah, that is a big thing. I know a lot of you guys are like probably watching and you know nothing about sports or it doesn't matter to you, but I'm gonna work like this. Just watch what I'm doing and hopefully you guys can learn from there because I am not good at explaining. Maybe I'll get better the more that I do these videos, but yeah, so this brush is an old brush from MAC and it is the 252. You can definitely just with your finger dot in different places, but I'm just working in areas today. I don't always do it the same. And then this brush, BK Beauty, these are the best brushes, I swear to you. 109. I had kept seeing it on TikTok and they finally, TikTok sells me on everything, but there are some good things. This is so good. I recommend it. I also have, I already know this is going to be super long. Thank you for spending time with me. It's going to be probably like an hour video. And then I had bought this 101, which is bigger. They're both, I use both for foundation. This one would be good too for like, which I've used it before, like liquid bronzer. And yeah, so this one, I like using for the bronzer as well. You can use it probably for like the cream blushes, but since I use it for my foundation right now, but I can use this one too. I just chose this one right now. And what other brush? Oh yes, this is collaboration. If you guys know Angie Hot and Flashy here on YouTube, and I love watching her videos too. I haven't caught up lately though with BK Beauty. This one I use for my concealer is the best. I love these brushes. Like these are the only 3 BK Beauty blushes, brushes, not blushes, that I've used and I love them. They are so good. So yeah, let's just finish doing the foundation. I think it's matching pretty well. What do you guys think? Look at it. When I get to watch the video over, I'll be able to know more because I'm having a hard time seeing through the camera and then through here. So let's speed this up. I'm gonna go ahead. So that's how I'm working, basically in small areas, just putting this on, and then I'm gonna go with this brush and blend it all in. And I also forgot to tell you guys, I like when I already put some a little bit everywhere and I'm going to blend it with this brush. But I like to use this Mario Badescu, or honestly, even I have my Milani spray. This is like a setting spray, but a lot of times I work in my foundation with it. So I just spray my face as I'm talking and getting it in my mouth. I spray my face and then I go in like this and I just pat down, if that's what it's called. I go like that. With the lighting here, friends, I really don't know how the color is on me. I kind of feel like it might be a little bit darker right now, kind of. I'll have to look when I'm outside or when I'm in better lighting. Again, the sun is like going back in. I know the clouds are going, but this is how I do it. I don't rub. I feel like I'm rubbing the makeup. The only time I kind of rub is when I'm bringing it down like this, like down here. But it does look darker and I think it's oxidizing. Oxidizing is once like you have it on, it's when it changes colors and it gets darker on you. That's what I'm kind of thinking, guys. I don't think this color, for right now, I don't think it's my color. Maybe I'll just wear like a different shirt that covers up to here. So I just put some foundation down here. But yes, I don't think it is. You guys, oh, I know that as I'm getting darker in the summer, this color will work. So I think I will keep it. We'll see. We'll see once I'm done and how I like it. But for right now, I'm feeling like it's darker. I'm lighter here. I need to tan though. I've been wearing a lot of I wear a lot of t-shirts, so it's always covered here, and that's why. But if you guys see my arms, they're darker. So I need to even out this tan soon. Okay, so next I'm gonna go in with concealer, but I'm gonna go ahead and cover up with, I didn't get a new concealer, so we're not gonna be trying a new concealer, but I'm gonna show you what I do to kind of correct my under eye circles a little bit. So to correct my under eyes, I'm going to use, sorry, I'm already opening it, this Huda Beauty. It is the color Peach. So I'm gonna put some here, just, I say just a little as it looks like a lot, I think, right there. And then I'll do some here, you guys, and here around the nose. But I'm gonna use this brush from Real Techniques because I don't want to make this one basically like orangey. I want to use this one for my concealer. I just work it in. I definitely think this foundation oxidized to a lot darker. I'm not happy with that right now because that's not my color right now. So, I don't know if I should just, I don't know, I'm kind of confused if I should just keep it or go get a lighter one. But again, it's just, in the summer, I just change too much in colors. You guys might see a change of shirt to see if I can cover everything at the end of the video, just so that I can go ahead and use this. So sometimes I like to go in, like if I think I have too much, I like to go in with the Beauty Blender. This is the Real Techniques one. And I did wash it, so if it's just stained, if it looks like different color, it is just stained. Okay, so there's that. Next, we're gonna go in with the concealer. So I actually kind of use two concealers, kind of, no, I do. L'Oreal Paris Infallible. I put this one around my nose and my mouth because I feel like it's a little bit more like the color of my skin. So I can just match that to that, and then I get a little bit brighter in my, a little bit brighter color in under my eyes. That's what I do. Dose of Colors concealer is the one I'm using under my eyes, number 19 medium tan, and this is my favorite right now. I don't have a lot of different concealers though, so I can't say how the other ones work, and maybe I put too much, but that's what I do. And the foundation for Dose of Colors, that's what I use every day. Like other videos you guys have seen me, this is the only foundation I have right now. And I basically, yeah, I just have one foundation. The other one that I love, I don't have my color right now, I have it in other colors, is, and I'll do that here too, look, it's way too light, right? What I was saying was Estee Lauder Double Wear. That's the other foundation that I love for myself. Like, it's just flawless. I like full coverage, and that's the other one I use. But right now I have other, like two other colors. One that's, they're basically way darker, actually, both of them. They're my summer colors, so basically I'll be using those really soon. And yeah, I'm not gonna buy another one right now, those, and I'll just use them for the summer as I get darker. Or I can use those as like I'm changing. I have to blend it into other colors. Yeah. And yeah, it's a lot of work for me because I am out in the sun so much with my kids, and you know, practicing baseball, trying to make my little one, and both of them actually, the ones that play better. My oldest one goes out there with us too. He likes it as well. He just doesn't play on a team because as you get older, these kids get way better, and he's not there. But he can catch and he can hit and all that stuff with us, which is fun. As I worked with this, I don't know, I just do that. I just go in with the Beauty Blender. I think it does take some off. So like if I put too much, which you guys saw, I did probably, not probably, but I did. And I just take some off back with the Beauty Blender, the Real Technique Beauty Blender. That's what it's looking like now. Okay, we're gonna set it now around the eyes and in these areas with the one size. This is, what color is it? The ultra pink color. What I do is you pour a little bit here, then I put it back in. Yeah, you pour a little in here and then work from there. So this is what I'll do. One of these, it is kind of dirty, okay? So I'm not gonna show you the back. It is kind of dirty. So here we just put it here. I need to put them in the wash, but then you just put it in the back of your hand like this, so you don't put all that powder, you know, so it's not too much, and you go here. These are the areas that I powdered with this. And then I actually used this brush that I have here. I don't even know. It's like a no-name brand brush. I don't know if I got it from like BH Cosmetics a long time ago. It's really, really old. But I like this one to go under my eyes with. I don't try to put too much powder under my eyes either because, well, I was thinking I actually should title this video Makeup Over 40 because I am over 40. So here we go. This is the main thing. People have asked me about my skincare routine. I don't think I have like a good skincare routine. I just think I have good genes. But one thing that I've always liked to do is be sure to use SPF all the time. I love this powder. I know I've heard the Huda Beauty and other powders. I used to use all the time. I have it here and I love it, but I've been loving Patrick Star more, the Laura Mercier powder. And then the color I had that I would always finish up was the Translucent Honey. But then I decided to try this one and I'm literally loving this one way more. So after I do that, I pour this back in here. Okay, so I poured that back in there and I will use my Makeup Forever foundation. I need to set it because I have oily skin, not oily to normal, so very, very oily in the T-zone, not pretty normal in the outer parts of my cheeks and stuff. So then I just go in with this brush that I like from Real Technique. It's a Real Technique brush. I don't know like what number or what it's called. It's very old as well. So I go into here like that. Then you can kind of, you know, dust some of it off and I just set with this right here. So when you have a darker foundation, like the way I feel like my foundation is darker, it looks nice. It's a nice foundation. It's just, I think, a little too dark for me right now. You can also always, if you have a lighter powder, lighten it up with that. But I don't want to use the other one that's lighter that I bought with this because I want to return it. This one's going to work fine for me. And you can always set it with like your translucent powders as well. See how that works for you. But I like to use this powder right here. If you have oily skin, you have to set your foundation. If you're dry, you probably can go without, but I cannot. And this is what I have to do all the time. So there is that. The next step is I'm going to do my eyebrows off camera and come right back to you guys. But when I come right back, I think this is bothering me, like the two shades that I have here going on. And again, this is also because when I'm out in the sun as well, like I said, I wear t-shirts. So it's all the way up to here. I need to work on my tan. I'm going to go put a long sleeve. I'm going to make it black too, so not too much changes. Shirt. And I'll be right back. Okay, friends, I'm back with my eyebrows done. I am not the best at doing my eyebrows. I actually want to get them microbladed maybe in the summer. I don't know. But we're going to go ahead and prime my eyes with, I'm going to use the same dose of colors that I used under my eyes. And I'm trying to look for the brush. I just had it in my hand. The concealer one I'm going to use. So what I do is just put some, hold up. So put some here like that. And then I'm gonna go ahead and with this concealer brush, just pat it in to the eye before we go in with any type of eyeshadow. This is how I'm priming them. I have the Milk, let me show you. I have this Milk Makeup Eyeshadow Primer. If you guys have used it, tell me how you feel about it. I got it because AI the Great had recommended it, but I don't know how I feel about it. I kind of don't care for it. Sorry, I've been loving using concealer as an eyeshadow primer for so long now that maybe that's it. And that one is a really good primer, but I just love using concealer. I just wanted to use it because she was talking about it and I was like, I need to get that. But I do need to use it up. I am going to use it up. My favorite way of priming my eyes is with concealer. And it could be any concealer that you're using at the time. So there is that. Eyes are primed, but now I need to set it. And I'm going to use the same brush no-name brush that I don't know. I'm pretty sure there's nowhere you can get it. But I'm trying to look for the Laura Mercier. Laura, where are you? Hold on. So I'm going to use this to set because basically I want to use it up. Otherwise, you can use the pink one that we've been using. At least I have used it before. But I want to use this one up. So that's the way I'm using this up right now. So here we go. I actually just put my brush into here, it has a lot, and then I let go of a lot of it in here because there's so much excess that comes off. And then you just kind of set it like that. Okay, so there's different ways that I contour my nose. Today, I feel like using this LYS bronzer in the color No Limits Harmony. But a lot of times I just go ahead and it's the same one that I'm gonna use on my face. One size color is, what is it? Medium Trio. And then this is the brush that I like will contour with. And I got it like in a BoxyCharm. I forgot the brand name. I know she's Latina owned. So yeah, I believe she's like best friends with Kathleen Lights. But we're gonna go and use the side of this. This is like broken. It actually broke on the sides. And I'm just gonna go in like this, make a line. Hopefully I don't mess it up. And then go on the other side. And then the tip. So there it is. All right, so the brush I'm gonna use to work that in is the Pro Concealer brush from Sephora, the Sephora brand number 71. And we are going to just use the tip to work it in like that. It blends in very well, so hopefully that doesn't look too bad, but if it does, this is what we're gonna do. This is what I always do as well. I put more powder on top of that to kind of blend it in or make it more my color. This is what I do. This is what I do. And it probably maybe takes a little bit off too, so it doesn't look so dark, but we still contoured. So maybe next time I do my makeup, I will just do it with, I know it looks funny right now. I think it's all gonna come together, okay? So I can just use this like that as well, hopefully, and then I just kind of go like this. Next time I do my makeup on camera with you guys, I'm gonna just use this so you guys can see. Okay, we are going to go into bronzing my face. It's not so much contour because I think I'm gonna just bronze around. And I'm using the MAC. This is the old one as well. I can't even see the number. I think it says either 168 or 166, something like that. But it looks like this. So this one, I just practically go into all three. Sometimes I go into two, just depends what I want to do. And I kind of always make a face, like I don't even know if it's like a fish face or what kind, but that lady that I watch on TikTok and Instagram, her name is Erica Taylor. She knows how to do makeup. She's a makeup artist, not just knows how to do. She's a makeup artist. I don't know if she has 1 million followers, but she talks about putting your hand like up high. And she does more bronzing with like the liquid ones or kind of like ones like this. But she talks about going like this. So let's try that a little bit. Just so you don't bring your face, you know, down as far as like, I don't know what she calls it, but we're gonna try to do this. And I don't do this all the time, but I wanna try it. So to stay up higher on the cheekbone. Hopefully that kind of gave me a guideline on staying higher, but I don't know if I'm staying too high. You guys should find her if you are over 40 or if you're close to it. I usually sit in front of my mirror in my bathroom. It's where I sit to like do my makeup, and it's a big mirror, so like I feel a lot better to be able to look and be like, okay, what am I really doing? It's really dark, huh? I like a lot of bronzer. And then you go here, double chin. It doesn't take it away, but I don't know why it makes me feel better about it. I just do a little bit, nothing crazy. I kind of, I guess, bronze around. Honestly, like if I wanted to, you probably could use, no, you can use like your bronzer to, I would say, to bronze your neck, like over here in this area where I covered it now, to make it match a little bit more. That's one thing I would try too. If you think you went too hard and you want to work into your, own skin tone color, you can powder again, or you could just use your brush and kind of fluff some of it off. And honestly, to blend it in, I always do this no matter what. I just like doing this. So I go back in with my brush. I don't have to put nothing on it. I just kind of blend around. And now we're going to go into the palette. We're going to use, I don't know how I was feeling about the palette after all. My fingerprints are all over it. Natasha Denona Glam Face Palette in the dark color is the dark one. They have a light one and a dark one. I was like wondering if I should have got the light. So, wondering if I'm going to try it, but I'm going to see. I did swatch it for you guys, I think, that day a little bit. So we're going to go into the highlighter and the, I don't know what colors. Oh, it says cream blush. So this cream blush, we're going to use, what should I use? The cream, should I, you know what? We're going to use this one on this side and then a different brush on the other side, which is one from Morphe, which is kind of like a dupe, I would say, of the MAC one. This one is M405. So we're going to use both and see which side we like better. But this is cream, so I think this type of brush from Sephora, which is the number 47, would work better. I can't see. I feel like it's too light. I thought the color looks so dark and I thought it would go on darker. So if you're lighter complexion than me, I think it would be nice. It's starting to look nice, but let me see with this brush on the other side, see if I like it. It's kind of hardly grabbing any. So let's see. You can notice it more on this side, right? Because I packed it on. So you kind of have to press into it. I'm not liking it, to be honest. I like the way when I work it in, I don't want to work hard for it, basically. I want it to come onto my brush easily. Patrick Ta is the best. I haven't, yeah. So, I don't know if I'm going to, because I also don't have a transition. I thought I had like a better transition color in here, like a lighter color. I will show you what color like I would like in here. Something more like this, like very light, or even this one, just lighter so that I can put it into the crease. Like I would actually pull this. I wanted to have one and done for everything in this palette for myself, but I feel like I would continue to pull this out just for the transition. But I'm going to try just to use this today because that's how I wanted to do the video, where we're just using the Glam Face palette. That's what I wanted to do, but I don't know. I feel like I have to work a little bit hard with the blush and I don't like that. But I mean, I do see it. I mean, you guys can see it. But I would say use this kind of brush better. Okay, so let's do the highlighter. For the highlighter, I'm going to go ahead and use, I do have this highlighter brush from Anastasia Beverly Hills A23 brush. But I also have, and I was wondering if I should use this one. No, I'll use the Anastasia. The Sephora 98. So that's another one I use for highlight. We're going to go in. Hopefully I didn't grab too much. Let me see. Hit the back of my hand. The highlight's pretty. It goes on very, I don't know if you guys can tell, but I can see it. Yeah. It goes on easily. So you do, ooh, it's very highlighty. The highlight's very nice. I like it. I like it more than the blush. The blush is the one that I don't know about. Maybe you guys are thinking it looks really nice, but I think I want it more. I actually want to use my, on top of it, you know what? I'm going to use my Patrick Ta. Why am I putting this away? I haven't done my eyes. So I want to use my Patrick Ta blush. I'm going to use it on top just because I feel like it. So I'm going to go ahead and use my new Patrick Ta blush in the color She's Flushed. It's new to me. It's probably not new to the Patrick Ta. I need to blend. Yeah, I was saying it's new to me, probably not new to well, I'm gonna just use this, not the other one. I'm just gonna use the powder one. So you see how much it put on as like right away over here? Let me dip in one more time. Yeah, this one makes me happier. His blushes make me happy. I want every single one. I cannot have them right now, but maybe eventually I will just buy every single one of his blushes. I have other blushes I need to try, like the Rare Beauty, but for today, because I know how well his work, I'm trying to blend it in because I probably put too much. No, I probably put too much. Oh, and by the way, I just grabbed clean brushes just to take some off. Look how much comes off just to take some off. Um, and this is from It Cosmetics brushes for Ulta. This is, I bought it at Ulta. So I don't know. Hopefully I'm okay with that there. Oh, and the other, now we're gonna do our eyes, but the other thing I just looked in here is I need a brow bone color. So I'm always, sorry that I used this, but I think I'm gonna return it, guys. I don't know. I don't know, but yeah, and then I have colors that are practically like it as well and others. So I was like, I can just carry this, my Patrick Ta blush and my highlighter from Rare Beauty. Oh well, but I'm gonna have to use this one for brow bone, and I've been mixing these two. So I basically go into both of them. Look, I put a lot of use. Oh, on my brows, the two powders I used are these two actually. I do have an Anastasia powder, but I use this a lot for my brows, and I just use these two. And so we're gonna dip into both, and we're gonna go in and put this on here like this. What brush is this? This is Crown Brushes. Crown Brushes C510. I don't know if I got it from like Amazon or something like that. A lot of my brushes, especially some of the favorites, like the MAC ones, are old. The newer favorite that I would say I want to try every single one of their brushes is the one from BK Beauty. Like, her brushes are so good. I want them all for the brushes. Like, I need to try more of her eye brushes, but they are pricey. I would say they're worth it. On TikTok, there's days that they have deals. My sister bought, like, I don't know if it was 5 or 6 brushes for under $100. And I think I bought one because I decided to buy it. It wasn't on sale for like $33. Yeah. Yeah, because I really, really wanted it. So there is that. Wait and get them on sale. Now I'll blend. I always blend with different brushes here. Which one am I going to use today to blend? I'm going to use this one. And I think, okay, hold on. I'm going to use this one. And I was trying to look to see if it says who it's from. And I think it was from the same. I know it's when I used to get like BoxyCharm and stuff like that. So I just go like that to blend before when I go to the next color. But I'm going to use this Sephora brush number 27 to go in. And I'm not going to use this right now. I want to try to use just this one. Let's see how it works out. And the color I'm going to go in with first is the one that says Transition. So Transition. And for the transition, I wanted something a little lighter, but it's okay. We're going to work with this. I'm going to dip it. So I dipped it in here like that, and then I kind of took a little bit off just because it's kind of dark. And so and I'll work on both eyes like that. I just automatically don't stay on one eye necessarily, so I go from one to the next. I'm hoping that you guys can see what I'm doing. I just have to work closer to the mirror and hoping that you guys can still see a little bit of what I'm doing on the camera here. And I do use my phone because, like I've told you in other videos, if you watch all my videos, I don't know how to use like other cameras. I can get a camera, but using my phone is so easy for me. It's not bad, right? I'm not a complainer. It's not bad. I just wanted a lighter color and I wanted a brow bone. But the blush I'm still like not enthused with. So if anyone else, if you're watching and you have this palette, tell me if you love the blush or if it's just user error and I don't know what I'm doing. So there's that. We're gonna go in with the crease color right here. I need a smaller brush, so I'm gonna go ahead and use this one. Is a MAC 217, one of my favorite brushes. I wouldn't mind repurchasing these. So these brushes are so old. I think my MAC brushes are like 10 years old. So that is how long I've had these. I've been watching YouTubes for like 15 years, guys. And I think I always wanted, well, no, I know that I always wanted to do it, but I was always scared. And as you get older, you start not caring more and more of what people think. That's just such a thing. And I wish I would have been like that more as I was younger, you know? But I wasn't. I was like too afraid to jump on camera. Are you guys liking the outcome so far? I think it looks nice. I think it looks nice. When it comes to the foundation too, I think I'm gonna keep it. I believe I might go to Sephora and see if they'll give me like a lighter color to see how that would look on me, like a, just to try it. But I already know, like, I already know that I'm gonna be getting darker. So to be honest, I would have to buy a couple of different shades because I just, my color changes so much. My skin tone changes so much. Okay, I'm gonna use this it's like a pencil brush from Sigma Smudge Brush E21. Not a pencil brush, whatever it is. And I don't know what I was talking about because I got distracted, but I'm gonna put it just on the outer V right here. And then I'll use the other brush to blend it. The MAC one I'm going to use first. Yeah, so just put some on both sides. I'm going to put a little bit more on this side. And like I said, I forgot what I was talking about, but when it comes, if you watch my Bath and Body Works videos, I'm still going to be doing those, but I do want to try to do some makeup videos because I love makeup. They're just harder videos for me to edit, and today is the last day of the Sephora sale. I'm off. I got some of that shadow on my cheek, and I'm gonna try to put some, try to blend it out with this. We're gonna have to go in with more powder. So if it looks off over here, it's because of that. I never usually do that. Oh well, I'm gonna leave it, guys, for now. Let's keep working. Today's the last day of the Sephora sale. Today's the Monday the 15th. I don't know if I'm gonna get this video up early. It's probably gonna go up late. My videos go up late because my kids are in school right now, and then after I'm done, I don't get to edit until like way late a lot of times, and that is why. But hopefully you guys got all your items from Sephora. If not, get a list together for the next sale. You just have to wait till like November. But it's okay. We can play with all the things that we already have and that we got. What do you guys think so far? Is it nice? It is very nice. Oh my gosh, I just wish I was in love with the blush. We'll see. I'll work with it. I'll work with it. So we're going to use both colors. I'm going to just, when it comes to both colors that I'm talking about, is the outer corner color and the inner corner color. Unless I put some, let's do how it says. It's kind of saying outer color, so we're going to put this one in the outer part. Well, not so much out, but right here in the center. I'm kind of confused on how I want to use it. Never mind. I'm going to put it all over the lid, and then I'm going to just put a little bit of the inner corner one right here, right in the center. So we're going to pack on this brush from Sephora. It's the Pro Shadow 15. Sephora brushes are great. If I haven't said that, like, they are so good. In fact, I wanted to buy more, but I was like, I've already bought enough. I'm going to buy some on the next sale. I'm gonna start putting some money aside for the next sale. So here we have, oh, by the way, I like to spray my brushes with the, just use any spray, I think, but I use the Mario Badescu, as long as, if that's the one that I have. And I'm patting it. I'm gonna pack some more on and put it on, but first I'm gonna go to the other side and put some on the other side. So we're gonna go ahead and spray it, and we're gonna pack this side. Okay, so I'm gonna put some more on, as I said, on both sides. But yeah, if you guys don't really do your makeup and you want to learn, you basically just have to start practicing and doing it. Like, you just have to play with your makeup. You can't just do it once and think you're gonna get better at it. Even I mess up still to this day, but it's fun. Like, well, at least for me, it's fun. It's fun to play with the makeup that I buy, and so I love doing this. But if you want to get better at doing your makeup, just practice. Practice when you're gonna stay, maybe practice when you're gonna stay home if you want, just if you don't want to go out thinking that maybe you didn't do a good job or whatever it is. But there is that. That looks like a nice bronzy color, you know? But I'm gonna go ahead and put that other one. I'm gonna turn the brush on the other side, the side that I didn't use, and go into the inner corner color, which that's what they call it, the inner corner color right there, and put it in the center. But of course we're gonna, you could even try to use just like your finger for that, like that. Let me use my finger on the other side just to show you. So I put a lot right there, and we're gonna go like that. It actually packs it on more than the brush. Do you see that? I mean, I don't know if you can see it through the camera, but it actually packs way more. So now I have to blend. I even got some into the crease. Okay, so there is that. Let me use the inner corner color. I'm gonna use, this is a pencil brush, the E30 from Sigma. I'm gonna use the highlighter that we use on our cheeks. I'm gonna use that in the inner corner. I can, you know what? I'm gonna spray this as well, so it's just like more shiny when it comes on. So, or when I put it on. Okay, so there is that right there. We're gonna now use, I'm gonna go ahead and use, this is what I used on my eyebrows. It's all right. I can wash all the brushes again. And I'm gonna use the smoke color on the lower lash line. And I kind of put some on here just so like I don't have a lot of fallout. And we're gonna put it in the lower lash line. We could also use it as eyeliner. Let me show you, hold on. I'm gonna put it in the inner portion here and use it as eyeliner as well. Okay, so there is that. You can also use it as liner on the top, but I think I'm gonna go with the black eyeliner. And I need a different brush so I can kind of blend that in. I'm gonna go ahead back with this one, which we used earlier with the same color. I'm gonna go and try to blend it a little bit. Okay, that's all blended in. Now I'm gonna clean up on the sides here. If you think you got too crazy with your bronzer, a lot of people use like these powders, which I have before too, but I don't want it to be that light underneath here. So I'm gonna draw kind of like a line like this. You guys see that? And it's the same color of the powder. Basically, it's the powder I use for my face. And there is that, and then I just swipe that off. Can give you a more crisp look, but not too, I don't know, not too light. It's a lot of steps, but I do enjoy doing this. Now I'm going to use the Mario eyeliner in the color, I don't know, but it's a black one, super black it says. But I also use on top, I don't know why, the Sephora one is so good, guys. This dries out matte, so I put that on top a lot. I don't think I'm going to be able to stay on camera, and I cannot talk. It's such a thin line. I actually couldn't open the Sephora. Maybe I need to buy a new one. The Sephora eyeliner. I love to work with this one on top of it, but oh yes, I opened it. Okay, this one is good too for when you do your put your lashes on. If you don't want your lash glue to be shiny and all that, you can kind of, you know, put it on top of that. So that's what I'll do. I was able to open it, but I'm wondering if I should get a new one from Sephora since it's 30% off today. I have a small, very small order to pick up. I'm going to use these lashes from the Sephora brand called Swanky. So Swanky Chic. And I'm going to curl my eyelashes with the Shiseido that's new as well. And we're going to put telescopic, what you put on, it doesn't matter because you're going to use lashes in my opinion. But this is the L'Oreal Telescopic Lift mascara. I really do love this Shiseido eyelash curler. And I bought the tweezer one, Tweezer Man. I like it too, but I would say I like this one more. And as you guys can see, I just go back and forth, back and forth. So now we're gonna put this is how this mascara looks. But I'm going to line my upper lash line with, I have a House Lab and it works really well. I don't know if it's like an Ico eyeliner from House Laboratories. It says black color, so I'm gonna line the top. So there is that. Now mascara's on, and let's put some lipstick on already, and then we'll do the lashes last. So I was thinking that this one was gonna, let's see what you guys think. Anywhere Caffeine from Makeup Forever. We're gonna line our lips with that, but I think on top I'm still gonna put the other one. See, it's like a very nude color for me because of my skin tone. I think I wanted something a little bit more noticeable. So I'm wondering if in between these two colors, yeah, something in between these two colors I want. Because this is way nude. And I'm going to use the Bronx. I love the feel to this. It's so nice. So with this, it's almost like I don't have a lip liner, right? Do you guys like the color just like that? It looks very pretty. I really like this color. Love it, love it. So there is that. And let's see if we can line it a little bit, outline it with Limitless Brown from the Makeup Forever. I would say you can even outline this lip liner with like a pinky color because it's like a pinkish nude. At least that's what I think. This is making it darker and changing the color. Oh, I think I have a lip gloss over here. Oh yeah, we'll top it off with this one that I have right here. Fenty, my favorite lip glosses, Champ Stamp Fantasy. Champ Stamp Fantasy. So this came out in a little kit that they had like 2 Christmases ago, I think. Sometimes as I'm done doing my, like all my makeup, I feel like I need more blush after I already blended a lot off. And I just grab the same blush brush that I was using and kind of do that. I don't know if it makes a difference, but that's what I do. And all I need now are my lashes and we are done, friends. All right, friends, so lashes are on. I did move the camera closer. I moved the table that I had in front of me out of the way. So you guys can get a look since I don't have like a nice camera and I'm working with my phone. What do you guys think of the look? I'm not sure about the lashes now. I actually, I'm glad I didn't get any more. They're okay. Like they are okay. But yeah, let me know what you guys think about this palette here. Should I keep it? Should I return it? I'm just not too fully in love with the blush and I want to be in love with all of it. I really do like the way the look came out, but I have several of the Natasha Denona palettes and I feel like I really can come up with this look with one of the other palettes, like even mixing a couple of her palettes. That's how I feel. But so that's why I'm not too sure about keeping it, even though I used it, but it's expensive. So yeah, I'm not too sure about that. I didn't put my spray, so we're gonna go ahead and put, since I did do my makeup, might as well put some one size to have this last. My middle one actually has a game today, so at least it's only him and the other one doesn't have a game, so I don't have to run around. Anyways, yeah, I don't have to run around. But that's all that I have for you guys today. I hope that you guys enjoyed this type of video. I know it was super long. I haven't edited, but just knowing how much I was talking and everything, I hope to get better in doing these videos. I still had fun doing them, so I will continue to do them. I do want to do some lives. Those might literally take 2 hours. So for the 2 people that may watch, thank you so much. And if you made it to the end, I love you. Thank you so much. Leave me a comment down below letting me know what you liked about about the products I used, or anything. Just talk to me, please. If you're still here, definitely leave me a comment, because these videos, people watch more of my Bath and Body Works videos, which is fine. I'll continue to do those, but makeup is honestly like a first love of mine ever since I was little. So until the next one, my friends, I love you guys so much. Thank you for watching, and please stay blessed. Bye, guys.